If this isn't the most pointless argument since Dream versus Tommy Innit, then I don't know what to say. Guys, what are we doing here? We are seriously having an argument, a full-blown mobile racing game war, over a template. Game is actually gone. Fran releases the new update, and I think it's amazing. We finally can edit driver suits and helmets, which is really good for, the game, I guess. But instead of people being happy, people are complaining because, well, I say people, I mean people from the Monoposto Discord are complaining just because it uses the same template. People from the Monoposto server are complaining because people from FX Racer can now steal their helmets and suits and use them in FX Racer. And apparently that's stealing. Look, I'ma say this. Putting a suit from Monoposto that's created by you and putting it in a different server is not stealing. Stealing will be taking it and claiming it as their own. And I haven't seen anyone claim it as their own. They just send it there. So I really think you need to read the dictionary and find out what stealing is.
Because they have the same suits and helmets, they can now steal our creations.
Oh, your creations? Man, your creations. You send them in the public server. You signed up for this. Like, you put them in the Monoposto server where many people can view it. It's public. Of course people are going to take it. What do you expect? Talking about respect. It's a creation, sure, you spent hours on it. But if you don't want it to be stolen, don't make it. Don't send it. Keep it for yourself or something. It's really not that deep. Hell, the puddles in front of my house are deeper than this. And then there's Zion and Ferrari, two mods from the FX Racer server, blaming me, acting like it's my fault. Because apparently I'm not on the side of Monoposto, the right side. What do you mean? You guys are making it a big deal as if Titanic has had a sequel. It's really not that deep. It's not that much of a problem. Like, come on. There are so many more important things in life, and you're worried about a bunch of templates that you have made for a video game. Like, put my fries in the bag, bro. What are you on about? And apparently I'm a traitor because I wasn't on Monoposto's side. Okay, first of all, I am an FX Racer lifer. Let me get that straight. Second of all, you are not in the right. You are not the victims here, okay? So don't you dare call me a traitor when I have done nothing but try to help you. I have tried to help you, okay? I was the only one who made announcements, making rules for stealing. Hell, I even translated it into Spanish and Portuguese just so more people would understand. If you still think I'm a traitor, then you can kiss my on both cheeks, okay? I could not give any less of a You can think I'm a traitor. I know I'm not. But anyways, let's look at the other side, okay? And the people who still are breaking the rules, even though I've made it clear what they are. Either, maybe you don't understand the languages, which is fair enough, I guess. Or you're special, or you can't read, or you're one of those kids who goes,
Look at me, guys. I'm so cool. I'm breaking the rules. Look at me. Everyone wants to be my friend because I am a troublemaker. I'm a rebel. Everyone fears me, grr.
like, man, shut your ass up. But let's move on to a different topic, shall we? Let's talk about the reaction drama and people being banned for sending inappropriate reactions. Okay, look, I don't think being banned for sending a trans flag is right. I think it's a bit harsh. But like, there are rules and just follow them, right? Like, just follow them. It's not that hard. And this really annoyed me, okay? How is us not letting you send a flag? How does that make us, what's the word, homophobic? Like, come on, man. Okay, we also banned the eggplant emoji. Does that make us sexist? Like, come on, bro. Use your brain. I know on the surface it doesn't look to be that serious to send the flag, but like it can be interpreted in so many different ways, just like the eggplant. So please, just like don't argue and just don't send it. It's not that deep. It's not like we are, you know, being discriminatory. All right, just don't send it. Just don't make the reaction. Don't make it such a big deal. It's not that deep. But at the same time, I don't think it should be banned. It's not that deep. The eggplant, sure, it makes a bit more sense, but like the flag it's not that deep. I really could not care less though, so like, let's move on. Let's talk about the absolutely enormous ban wave that happened yesterday. Okay. Fran, look, I don't think this is a good look. I understand because people kept talking about it and criticizing you, even though you explained that you would talk to Marco. But it's really not a good look to ban people. Maybe just a timeout or something. Or warns or stuff like that. I think banning people, even though some people weren't even, you know, being against you. But to be fair, they were kind of stirring the drama. But like, that's all they could really talk about. But like, banning people like Sparks for that was a bit, it's a bit iffy, innit? So like, that is one thing I can't really agree with Fran on. Because I do think it's not the best look. And I can't speak. Sparks didn't really do anything wrong. Like, he was just talking about it and making some good points and saying his opinion. So like, to ban him for that, it's a bit harsh. It's a bit harsh. Ferrari, I mean, I understand why he was demoted because he unbans Zion even though he was banned for, you know, stirring the controversy. Which I completely agree with, he deserved that, man. Little froob. But like, I mean, I can't really defend Ferrari on this. Because I mean, as much as he was doing a good job, he should have asked before unbanning Zion. So yeah, he kind of did that to himself. And then when Ferrari was banned, yeah, he kind of earned that one. Because he kept talking about it even though I told him to stop. Because he'd get in trouble for it. So yeah, he only has himself to blame. Unlike Sparks. Sparks didn't really deserve the ban. I think that's about it. So you know, let me let some thoughts out. I've been quite tame in this video, so let me be a bit more honest. Zion and Ferrari, you're a bunch of overdramatic heads that think that stealing creations is apparently the second coming of 9/11, and you think that I'm in the wrong just because I apparently don't want to protect your precious creations, even though they don't mean in the grand scheme of things. Because in reality, they're only a bit of drawing. They're a bit of drawing. There's no value behind them besides sentimental value. So why should I care? Okay? It's really not that deep. And the crazy thing is, in reality, there's nothing I can do. I've done what I can. Okay? People are obviously going to steal. So don't blame me. Don't put anything on me, because I have done nothing but try to help you. So if you still think I'm a traitor or that I picked the wrong side, you can kiss my on both cheeks, you can cry me an ocean, jump in it and go yourselves. Monoposto creators who think that the FX Racer Discord is stealing, you should go yourselves too, because you think that just because you just spent a little time doing some drawing that no one else is allowed to use it unless they ask for your permission, even though you put it in a public server where everyone can see it. Of course people are going to take it because that's what people do. It's free. People like free stuff. Okay? No one wants to pay or ask for stuff. People want to have it. Fran, I love you, bro. You made the greatest F1 game of all time. But please, you shouldn't have banned innocent people just because they wanted to state their opinion on the situation as a whole. That was unfair. FX Racer server, you are full of a bunch of immature kids with the brain cognitivity of a bloody bag of Skittles just because they could not simply understand that we should not be talking about this for any longer because Fran has said that he has spoken to Marco about it, but you did not shut the up because your brains are smoother than a bald person's head. And don't get me started on your inability to follow rules. Yes, the flag thing was unfair, but just follow it. It's not that deep. And about the bloody stealing thing, I told you several times how to do it, and yet people still don't listen. Yeah, there's not much I can do about it, but can you at least try? Like, come on. It's not that hard. And don't argue about it, because it's the damn rules. You're gonna get banned. Jesus Christ, man. That's it, bye. Can't be arsed with this, man.